I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me.
Hello Lumine K-pop friends. Behind the glitz and glamour of the stage and the spotlight, there are stories that are not always seen. Stories that are born from togetherness, grow from struggle, and endure in silence. Today, we will dive into one of the most touching stories in BTS's journey, a bond that not only warms the hearts of fans, but also shows the true meaning of friendship. This is the story of Jimin and Jungkook. This is the story of Jikook.
Sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and all the doubters.
In a world that is always moving fast, where the bright lights often blind reality, there is one story that grows in silence, slowly but surely, into a story that warms millions of hearts. It is not about romantic love, but about something that may be much rarer, a friendship that is sincere, honest, and endures through all storms. This is the story of Jimin and Jungkook. This is the story of Jikook. They came into this world as two young men from the same city, Busan, carrying the burden of hopes and dreams that had not yet taken shape. Little did they know that their meeting in a quiet practice room would change everything. Jimin, with a gentleness that was evident in every dance move, opened his arms to Jungkook, who was then a quiet teenager who didn't know who to trust. But in Jimin's eyes, Jungkook found something familiar, warmth, safety, and a sense of being understood.
How you take a fucking swing? Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed?
From then on, they didn't just practice together, they grew together. They shared dance floors, sweat, silent tears at night, laughter that erupted over little things, and dreams that sometimes felt too high to reach. Behind the intricate choreography and grand songs, there were two hearts that kept each other safe. Amid the pressure of debuting, the taunts, and the burden of being an idol, they held each other's backs, saying without words, "You're not alone." And when the world finally saw BTS, they saw Jikook too, though they might not have realized it right away. They saw the way Jungkook sought Jimin's eyes before a performance, the way Jimin whispered encouragement before a big concert. They saw the spontaneous hugs, the genuine laughter, the light touches that meant something. But only they, and perhaps millions of sensitive hearts, truly know that this isn't just fan service. This is love in its purest form. A friendship that asks for nothing more than each other's presence.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise.
Time passes. The spotlight gets brighter. The schedules get more grueling. But through it all, one thing remains constant. When Jimin is tired, Jungkook finds his hyung with a softer tone than usual. When Jungkook loses his way, Jimin is the anchor that holds him in place. And when the world feels too harsh for them, they return to the one thing that has always given them strength. They return to each other.
Hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour. Take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder. Work until you're prouder.
They play games like children, laugh over spicy food, joke around on stage, and create unforgettable moments like the now legendary choreography for Fake Love. But most beautiful of all is how they look at each other with respect, admiration, and silent love.
If you work for it, it's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I win.
Now, as they travel the world as solo artists, exploring new sides of themselves, there is an invisible thread that binds them together. It's a thread that won't easily be broken. It's made of memories, wounds healed together, dreams written in whispers, and a silent promise that they'll always care for each other, even when distance and time try to change everything.
Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody.
Jikook isn't just two names. They're a story about how two souls can grow together without drowning each other out. They're proof that love doesn't always have to be spoken to be felt. That there's a form of love that never ends because it never starts with conditions.
I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns.
And perhaps, among all the things they've accomplished, Jikook's greatest legacy isn't just songs, not just stunning performances, but hope. The hope that in this harsh world, we can all find someone like that. Someone who will hold our hand in the dark and say silently, "I'm with you, always." And perhaps that's why Jikook is so beloved, not just by ARMY, but by anyone who has ever felt the loneliness, the struggle, and the search for someone who can be a home. They remind us that no success is truly meaningful without someone to celebrate it with. That behind all the cheers and trophies they won, what was most precious were the smiles they shared with each other and the silences that felt full of mutual understanding.
Get some power, don't be f***ing sour. Take a cold shower, scream until you're louder. Work until you're prouder, and f*** all the doubters. They're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me.
Now, though they're walking their separate paths, that bond hasn't faded. It's only grown stronger, deeper. Because true love, in any form, doesn't need physical presence at all times to survive. Jikook is proof that true friendship can transcend stages, cameras, and even time. And as long as they keep dreaming, keep dancing, and keep singing from the heart, their story will continue to resonate, not just in the ears, but in the souls of all who believe in the magic of a bond. ARMY's passion in waiting for their idols to return is always extraordinary, full of dedication and immeasurable love. They are loyal fans who patiently wait for every step of BTS, even when distance separates them. In every second of waiting, ARMY not only waits with the hope of the next concert or meeting, but also with the belief that every work brought by BTS is the result of a long journey full of struggle. They keep hope alive with endless support, sending love through social media, and keeping the fire of ARMY's spirit burning. Every video, every message, and every moment they share is proof that even though time feels long, they are always there for BTS, waiting, supporting, and loving them unconditionally.
I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they don't let me down. I always fought just to win the crown.
Thank you for joining us in the footsteps of two hearts who found each other on this extraordinary journey. Jikook isn't just about sweet moments on stage, but about the courage to trust each other, to care for each other, and to be there, even as the world changes. At Lumen K-pop, we believe that stories like these deserve to be remembered, not because of their popularity, but because of the warmth they share with the world. See you in the next story, and don't forget, keep loving each other sincerely like Jikook loves each other.